Hello and welcome back to the accounting module. In our previous lesson, we reviewed the budget feature. In this lesson, we will review the reporting section. Let's start by clicking on the accounting icon from the main dashboard and then selecting the reporting menu. We see that in Odoo Accounting, reporting is split into 4 sections: statement reports, audit reports, partner reports, and management. In this lesson, we will explore the statement reports. The statement report section contains financial reports such as balance sheet, profit and loss, cash flow statement, executive summary, and tax return. Let's start by reviewing the balance sheet. A balance sheet is a financial statement that provides an overview of a company's financial position at a specific point in time. It consists of 3 main components: assets, liabilities, and shareholders' equity. Assets represent what the company owns, liabilities represent what it owes, and shareholders' equity represents the owner's stake in the company. The balance sheet follows the equation assets equals liabilities plus shareholders' equity. It helps stakeholders assess the company's financial health, liquidity, and capital structure. All the reports in Odoo Accounting are consistent with one another using a similar look, feel, and function. At the top left of the balance sheet, we see options to export the balance sheet into a PDF or Excel. Across the top, we see a variety of filters, starting with the date filter. Clicking on the date filter will display the default filters available, including today, end of month, end of quarter, end of year, and custom date range if required. Once a date range has been defined, a comparison can be made against previous periods by clicking the comparison button like so. The Journals button is another way of filtering the report, this time by specific journals. For example, we can have the balance sheet displayed based on entries posted by the bank journal only. Similarly, we can filter the balance sheet by analytic accounts or plans. We could run this report to display the balance sheet report for the Hazelbury project, and the figures will be automatically updated to reflect the entries directly tied to the specific project. The Posted Entries button enables filtering to include draft entries or to hide lines with a balance of 0, and to use either the accruals or cash basis methods. The report is a drill-down report, where you can view additional details of a section by simply clicking on a section in question, like so. The Unfold All option unfolds all sections. This can be helpful for generating an annual report. The next type of statement report that can be generated is the Profit and Loss report, which can be found by selecting the reporting menu, Profit and Loss. A profit and loss statement, also known as an income statement, summarizes a company's revenues, expenses, gains, and losses over a specific period. It includes revenue from sales and other sources, deducts the cost of goods sold and operating expenses, and calculates the net income, which represents the company's profit or loss after all expenses are accounted for. The profit and loss statement provides insights into a company's financial performance and profitability. We see the profit and loss report in Odoo maintains a consistent layout and functionality with other reports. We see familiar options at the top to export the statement as a PDF or Excel file. This functionality can be helpful to share data with clients or if you prefer to view data in a spreadsheet. Similarly, the Profit and Loss report offers date filters to specify the reporting period. To compare periods, we can click the Comparison button. We can also filter the Profit and Loss report by specific journals using the Journals button, allowing the functionality of focusing on entries posted by a particular journal. We can further refine the Profit and Loss report by filtering based on analytic account, which allows us to generate the report specifically for a designated project. The figures displayed in the report will reflect the entries directly tied to that project. The Posted Entries button provides additional filtering options, such as including or excluding draft journal entries in the report alongside the posted entries, and whether to use accruals or cash basis methods. Similar to the balance sheet, the profit and loss report maintains the drill-down functionality. By clicking on a section within the report, we can access additional information about the specific category. This allows for easy navigation and a comprehensive understanding of the financial data. Let's navigate to the reporting cash flow statement. A cash flow statement is a financial statement that summarizes the cash inflows and outflows of a company over a specific period. It includes cash flows from operating activities such as sales and expenses, investing activities such as buying or selling assets, and financing activities such as issuing or repaying debt. The statement helps assess a company's ability to generate cash and manage liquidity. We see similar export options in the top left and filter options displayed across the top. Let's say we want to review a specific bank account and how we have spent or received money during last month. Let's apply the date range as last month and the journal as bank only, not all bank accounts. We see the opening balance at the start of the month displayed at the top of the report. We also see additional information, such as how much money we received during the month as advance customer payments, how much money we paid to suppliers upfront, cash received from and paid for operating activities, cash in and out from investing activities, cash in and out from financing activities, cash in and out from unclassified activities, and the closing balance of the bank. Let's select the Reporting Executive Summary menu. The Executive Summary provides a quick glance of a company's financial performance. This report can be critical in business operations, such as being utilized by banks before lending out loans and by a company's board of directors and accountants to analyze the financial viability of a company at any given point in time. We see an overview of the management of cash, profitability, receivables and payables, net assets, a number of performance indicators such as gross profit margin, net profit margin, and return on investment, and position analysis, such as the number of days on average it takes our debtors to pay, the number of days it takes us to make a payment, a short-term cash forecast, and a current assets to liability ratio. These indicators help companies to make critical improvements to businesses at the correct time. For example, if a company is running out of short-term cash, then they can take note of average debtor days and average creditor days to improve their working capital requirements by collecting the payment from customers as soon as possible and delay the payment to suppliers as late as possible. This way, the business will be left with important short-term cash, which can be diverted to buy more stocks. The next report we see under the Reporting Statement Reports menu is tax return. We have covered this topic in previous lessons. Well, that's it. We've successfully reviewed all of the statement reports found in Odoo Accounting. Why don't you head to the next lesson, where we will explore the audit reports in Odoo Accounting. Thanks for watching, and until next time.